Yeah, that sounds about right. Day 10. Day 10. I have had a wonderful 0 day where I got to watch something on the internet that I was interested in, and now I got some lovely food at the Sapphire Inn here in Franklin, North Carolina, where they're having a little barbecue thing, which is another reason... Hey, the noise stopped. Another reason why I stopped here. And so I got some chips and salsa, got a hot dog. They're making some chili right now, and I grabbed a Sprite for my stomach because that's another contributing factor why I took the 0 today was, you know, I wanted to make it to 100-mile mark. I'm at 98, so I'm finishing it tomorrow. But I just haven't been digesting food well. It's been getting stuck like in my chest. And every time I eat, doesn't matter what I eat. I thought it was maybe just like the hiking food, but then I got off and had some normal food last night and this morning, and it's just, yeah, it just hasn't been great. But the 0 today has been great. We got some stuff to talk about.
All my days, it's for you. It's a good song right there. Good song.
Okay, so once again, I did not get any footage on my 0 day, just the noise in the ceiling that you heard that went on for about 5 minutes. It was very odd. And also the nice cookout that we had last night that I was telling you about. I did end up going. They were playing some music. I didn't do any karaoke though because I don't know that many country songs, but it was a good time. So tomorrow we have this going on. We have 16 miles to do. Checkout is at 11, and then we're going to be going to McDonald's for a little bit, have a nice breakfast by myself, and then we're going to be hiking the remaining portion to get the epic day 11 100-mile goal. And we're going to talk a little bit more about what I talked about on day 6 and 7. So you guys know that I was coming out here for perspective and life change, and I feel like I've received that in a way. Now, I want to talk about how I'm going to try to implement it because, I mean, things aren't going to be perfect. I'm not going to go back and be this, like, stone cold warrior and it's like, oh, yes, life change, it's perfect now. Things take time and things take a lot of effort. But here's my pledge. This is to serve as a reminder of what I am planning to do moving forward. So, the first thing that you guys heard me talk about on day 6 and 7 was the business plan. So, remember how I had all these distractions? And I've been thinking about this, like Twitch, Reddit. I'm a big video game guy. I like watching videos on YouTube. All of this stuff were big distractions for me. And whenever I got to the point where it comes down to like doing some work that wasn't required, but it was something that I wanted to do. Remember, keyword, it wasn't required. I don't have to do these things, but I know that I want to do these things. That is my biggest mental block. And so what I would do is I would get distracted. Let's say I wanted to make this certain YouTube video. Oh, well, I might just like play a couple extra games of Dark and Darker, of Dota. I might watch some Twitch, might watch something on my computer while I'm talking to my friends on Discord. Constant distractions like that keep me away from the things that deep down I want to do, but also I'm kind of afraid to do because the fear sets in of like, oh, what if I fail? What if it doesn't go exactly the way I want it to go? So that's the first thing I'm going to change. Until I get the groundwork laid for the business start. I'm not saying that I'm going to start a business in 1 week. I am saying there are some certain things that I want to do whenever it comes to my business plans, like actually write a business plan, go scope out some location, kind of form the groundwork for the dream. Because I've had the mental groundwork forever, for 3 years, but I've never actually put in the groundwork. So that is my first commitment, is I'm going to lay the groundwork for this, and until then, I'm just not going to go get my computer back because I have placed my computer at my grandparents' house, and I'm just not going to go get it because I am committed to laying the groundwork, to seeing it through from the beginning. Okay, the second thing, and another reason why I felt stuck, I guess there's probably 3 things, but we might just keep it 2 for this one, and we'll talk about the other one on day 12. The second thing is that the distractions have got to the point where I've been living an unhealthy lifestyle. So I have now challenged myself to do something different. So I guess it is kind of 2 things in one. One, ever since I broke my arm, you guys know about this, where, you know, broken arm wrestling. I have not been exercising well. I could exercise for the past 3 months, but instead I did not, and I gained about 10 plus pounds, and I was unhappy with that. And being out here and exercising and doing the hiking and feeling like the tiredness, the fatigue, but also the adrenaline of getting active again was amazing. Like, it reminded me how much that I missed this. So the first thing is that I'm going to start doing probably some calisthenics and running specifically, walking, whatever you want to call it. We're talking about, dang it, what's the word for it? Cardio. Gonna be doing cardio again, because another thing that was keeping me back is that once you, and you guys know this, once you have a lot of like obstacles in your life, like your weight, a negative perception on something, a distraction, it can be very hard to get over that barrier. And sometimes you need to spend 10 days in the woods in order to understand that. And I knew that going into this, is that this was going to be difficult, but it also is going to open up my mind in a lot of ways that I've been missing for a long time. So I've been missing the ambition and the passion for the things that weren't distractions in my life. And now I feel like I'm coming home to that. And I'm also moving soon too, but I have to figure out where I'm going to live for the next month and a half, because I'm not moving for a month and a half, but my lease is up. It's fine. It's a whole ordeal. You don't have to worry about that. I have to worry about that. But the last thing that I want to say is, I just want to cultivate not necessarily a life of productivity, but a life moving forward. I feel like I've been stagnant for a long time, stagnant in just being in a place because I'm waiting on things, you know, like I said, I'm waiting on God, I'm waiting on some financial things to happen. And yes, it's fine. I can wait on all of these things, but where's the effort? Where's the steps that I'm taking outside of waiting? So here's the waiting. Where's the steps I'm taking outside? And so I came up with a new method. I don't think I've mentioned it thus far I think I thought of this on day like 5 or 6. It's called the square method. And I'm going to do a whole video on the square method because I'm excited about it. I want to flesh it out a bit more and also implement it into my life before I share it with you and for your life. So I know what you're thinking, like, Eli, what is this channel? Are we hiking? Are you playing video games? Are you making content about this? Guys, I am kind of everywhere. I like doing a lot of different things. As you can tell, I have a lot of different interests. So I'm all about growth, I guess, but like not growth in the like, you got to grow your business and you got to be the best 100% version of yourself all the time. That's just not going to happen, right? Motivational speakers are great. Being inspired is amazing. But that's not reality. That's not your everyday. I'm here to make sustainable changes in life for myself, and I just want to share them with you. So I'm not looking to grow this YouTube channel to millions of subs or anything. This is like a memory log for me along the way. So from where I started in October to now, it's like, whoa, look how much has changed in my life. And then hopefully one day I'll look back and wow, look, this is where I took the step to get here, and this is where I went to here. And then one day whenever I have a family, they can also see it. And it's just, I don't know, it's a beautiful thing. And the other reason I like to do this is because I like to share. Because what if something that I share with anyone, it could help one person, right? I want to help people. And if I can just help one person, it makes all of this work worth it. Okay, end of the rant for day 10. I know this is kind of a long talk. So if you sat through this, thank you so much. Like and subscribe. It's the obligatory thing that you have to say, especially if you make it to the end. I feel like if you make it to the end though, you will like and subscribe anyways because you liked it, because you watched it all the way to the end. And if you clicked off halfway, it's like, well, you're not going to like and subscribe, right? All right, day 10 down, day 11, 16-mile day coming up.